Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to any new viewers. This is a reading for Capricorn, my beautiful Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Risings, my beautiful Capricorn viewers. This is your monthly reading. Let's see what general themes you are dealing with for the rest of the month. I'm going to look at your current energy of the people, situations you may be dealing with, and the overall outcomes, any advice for those who need it as well. Of course, don't forget to like the video, subscribe if this resonates with you, if you enjoy the reading. We've had the spread flip out very quickly here. We've got the beautiful Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck as well. Just move these over a bit here. I'm just going to pull a couple of other cards and then we will get straight into it, Capricorn. But very, very interesting energy here. We have 3 tens appearing in this reading with 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. I definitely feel like some things are coming to a point of culmination. We have transformation here. And we have new moon in Libra, know you are loved. That's very interesting. That's very interesting that that would come out, because I think that's actually a very specific message, that know you are loved. And the reason why I say that is because something has just been feeling like it's been very, very hard work. It's been feeling very difficult. It's been feeling challenging. It's been feeling like an uphill battle all the time. And, you know, you've just been putting up with it. You've been putting up with it. You have withstood a lot. You've withstood a lot of pressure. I feel that you've been very busy. And it's been a bit of a struggle sometimes to actually balance everything, to fulfill all your obligations, to do things to a high standard, because you've just got so much on your plate. There's a lot that's been going on. I feel like it's probably different areas of your life as well, like not just one thing. So it could be work. I'm getting the vibe that there's a relationship, a specific personal relationship that has been very hard work as well. And there could be other things too. There could be family obligations, friends obligations, other things that are also just contributing to this overall sense that everything is just way too much and it's just difficult to manage. Things are coming to a point, interestingly, where it's going to get easier. It's going to get easier. And the hard work that you've been putting in has not been a waste of time, let's say. Because I sense that's what you're feeling sometimes. You're feeling like, I've put in so much effort, I've put up with so much. Why have I done that? Has my effort just gone unnoticed? Am I potentially just being taken advantage of? Is someone feeling like, oh, well, you know, Capricorn can just put up with that, therefore I'm just going to keep piling it on. Or I'm just going to keep contributing to all these things that are on Capricorn's plate, because they seem to be dealing okay with it. They seem to be doing fine. And I think this is potentially coming from at least one, but maybe even 2 different sources. Again, different areas of your life. But you'll be feeling it more strongly in one than the others, I guess. You've been very stoic about it. You know, you're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles here after all, right? This is your card. This is your card. But we've got the 10 of Wands, right? And so this is why you're doing a really, really good job. You are, even though you're feeling like things are too much, you're doing a really good job at keeping it under control. You may not feel like that all the time, but you are. And people are impressed by that. People are not only impressed, but again, this know you are loved message, someone really does appreciate you. Someone really does love the fact that you are capable of doing what you're doing. So I guess don't feel like it's unappreciated. There is, however, a time of, I guess, reckoning for someone around you, right? Someone around you has this judgment energy here. You may be passing that kind of judgment. You may be saying, hey, enough is enough. I need to put down some of these burdens, some of these responsibilities. I need help. Or I can't do it anymore. I can do X and Y. I can't do Z, right? What can I let go of? And you're maybe talking to a person, having a conversation to this person about exactly how you're feeling, right? Because you're not like a superwoman or a superman. You can't be doing everything anymore. It's feeling like it's too much. Now, the surprising thing is here, this is where another 10 comes up, right? We have the 10 of Cups. We've got Judgment and the 10 of Cups. It's like time to make a decision about where things are going, time to make a decision about future direction, and change the future, because we always have the power to change things at any moment in time that we choose. Change the future from looking like bleak and like looking like it's going to just be more of the same or more hard work. Change it to that 10 of Cups. Move on or change this path to this path. It's a time of transformation, and that's what I feel is really, really happening this month. This is truly what's happening. We are changing from this outcome to this outcome, and this outcome is emotional fulfillment and happiness. This outcome is feeling like everything is too hard. I'm not looking forward to the future. It's just going to be more of the same, more hard work, more effort. And am I even being appreciated for this? Is it even worth it? So we're getting rid of that energy and we're transforming it to this 10 of Cups. And again, I think this is based on your communication with another person. It's a time of reckoning. It's a time of, am I being valued and appreciated? Now, the answer is actually yes. At least that's what it's looking like in this spread. Now, another very interesting thing here. We've got the 4 of Cups, we've got the 10 of Pentacles. You are thinking very, very practically about something, trying to make very practical decisions about your future. Someone else is trying to make an emotional based decision. You don't necessarily like that at the moment. That's actually kind of frustrating you. It's annoying you. You're almost rejecting that side of the equation. You are downplaying the emotional aspect of this decision, and you can't understand why someone is, in your mind, being a little bit irrational, thinking too much with their heart and not with their head. Now, of course, both are important, but in this situation, you are being more practical minded. And there's a conversation or thinking around money as well, right? Saving money, earning money, investing money for the future, trying to make very practical, logical decisions about that. I do feel the two are linked, Both stories are linked, but I do feel a transformation happening in general with how you approach finances, savings, and money. Something you used to think about in the past is now changing, again, based on you being less emotional about it and more practical, logical, really, really using your head over your heart. So I do think that's just a general theme for you. Now we've got the Justice card. We have the King of Wands. I will point out that we do have a king and a queen in this spread, but it's not a king and a queen of the same suit. This is you. This is who you're dealing with. And this, the King of Wands often comes up as an entrepreneur. So it could be someone you're working with too, like a boss, a business partner, a manager. You're having to bring together your two very different natures. It's possible this person is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't necessarily have to be. But either way, this person tends to be more extroverted, more outwardly dominant than you. If this is a personal relationship, same thing. This person, your person, even if they are not a fire sign, they have a very dominant type energy. Sometimes that can contribute to you wondering if you are unappreciated. It's almost like this energy of you're quietly, again, taking on or shouldering a lot of these responsibilities, putting in a lot of work or effort, putting up with a lot, potentially putting up with this person as well, and their attitude towards certain things and their ways of doing certain things. And you're wondering, am I being appreciated? Because they don't always show it. They don't always show appreciation. They're going to have to start showing appreciation, is what I'm seeing. I'm getting another card of partnership here with the Two of Cups. Two of Cups, often romantic energy. It can be business partnership as well, right? This is what you're really wanting. It's possible that things started off like this, started off a little bit more balanced, a little bit more equal, give and take. And somewhere along the way, you're feeling like this sense of equality has shifted and you are not in that same position anymore with this person. And again, you just want to make sure that you're not being taken advantage of. And sometimes it's just in the little things. Sometimes it's just in the words that someone uses, the phrases that they use, the way they do things, the way they say things, that can make you feel a little bit like some equality is lacking here and a sense of balance is lacking here. It is possible to get back to this, right? It's very, very possible. It's possible to get back to this feeling like you're both on the same level, you're both on the same page, you're both equally appreciative of each other. But it will take some conversations, I guess, but it's time. It's time for that to happen. It's happening this month. It's happening this month. And the good news is you're not going to feel the burden of this for much longer. That's really what I want to get across. It's going to improve. It's going to change. Once we get this type of transformation, there's not really any going back. It can't go back. It can't go back because you have changed. You have fundamentally changed in the way you're thinking about this situation. It can't go back to what it was. Now, in some ways, you might even be a little bit sad about that. You might be thinking, oh, I wish it could go back to a time when I felt differently. But it can't go back there. And that's okay. That's okay. Things transform and change. Relationships transform and change, and that's completely normal. And that helps us grow together and individually. But it really is going to be a time of justice, a time of balance, a time of fairness, and all that hard work you've put in is going to be recognized, is going to be rewarded. In some cases, there will be an actual financial payout as well. So for some of you, this could mean a raise, a bonus, that type of thing. It's coming in this month. It's coming in this month. I'm going to leave it there, Capricorn. I wish you an excellent month ahead, and thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you all in the next video.